Okay, so I had a little setback with the engine. Well, actually, it wasn't with the engine, it was with me. Broke my finger. And, well, let's back this up a little bit.
My dad broke his finger. Again.
I hate the smell of blood.
In what world is that going to happen?
This world.
Okay.
This boat. New rules. My rules.
Okay. Okay, but it's time. We need to get this engine going. It's been 3 weeks on this. It's time to take this off. Still a little sore, but pain's down to maybe a 1. So I'm going to toss this and get back to work. You know, Lynn's been asking me every day, when are we getting back to the engine? When are we getting back to the engine? Well, today's the day. I don't blame her. Our staterooms look like this. It's been just on hold with tools on it. I guess I could have put the tools away, but it's time. Let's get going. Okay, this is the platform for the new Raycor fuel filter. Just fairing it in. Okay, now that I've got my new bracket on here for my Raycor fuel filter, I'm going to layer it with a piece of glass. Where is it? Right here. And here's how I do that. Okay, epoxy has fired off. Feels pretty good, but I'm gonna go touch sand this whole thing. I am gonna mount the fuel filter now. I'm gonna paint the engine compartment later in life. Right now, I just need to get everything in here. But now look at this. Waterproof, durable, everything looks good. Okay, now that I've mounted my new Raycor, I have to route my new fuel lines out of the way of the engine, so I'll tuck them down here. First, I think I'll do my new sea strainer. I'm going to mount it on the board right next to it right here. You have to be careful, keep that above the water line about 10-12 inches. And we're sitting pretty good right there, so I'll get that mounted up next. This will actually be mounted right here. Nice easy access, so I could clean out the tray. I think I'm gonna like it there. The raw water strainer is now installed. I have put my lead in that comes down through my sail drive. The seacock is actually incorporated into the sail drive right here. I am short this piece of hose that goes, the exit that goes straight to the water pump. I need to run to the marine store and grab that. So, until I do that, I'm on to the next project, which is back here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, on my exhaust riser, this hose came off that feeds back to here at a steep angle. I couldn't quite make that bend. So I'm going to extend this out to about here, about 4 or 5 inches out, and then make the elbow. That way I'll have a straight shot back in. And I'll work on that right now. Okay, off to the marine store again. At least I got a nice day today. Okay, now that I've got my raw water strainer installed, all the hoses are in, I'm starting to route. These are my fuel lines. This is the fuel in and then the return. Tucking these out of the way so it stays out of the way of all of the belts, and I want to get it out of the way here so I can change my impeller easily as well. Next I'll move my coolant reservoir and I'll mount that right up over in here somewhere. So that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, now that I've got everything done on the front half of the engine, I'm going to work on the back half. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to empty the closet. What I'm going to end up doing is empty this out. I have to cut a hatch into the bottom deck in here so I can get into there. That's where I'll mount the battery. Okay, let's get busy. It's amazing how much clothes is in here. Okay, I've sketched out the cutout here. Just took hard measurements off of the new hatch. Oh, and to calculate the radius, you know, I could do it with a compass or calculate it out, but it's just easier to go find something in the galley that has the same radius. Then just transfer it down. Old school, easy. Okay, I'll get cutting. Okay, let's get going. We don't want to be late. Where are we going to?
Seattle Center. Right?
Violin practice, huh?
It is Seattle Center.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Hunter's Chorus in my
Recital
Recital
practice. Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
Okay, what do you feel confident with it?
Sort of, but since like I still need a few more tweaks.
Okay. Okay, well, do your best and we'll practice a little more before your big recital. Okay?
Okay.
Is your violin all tuned up?
Should I check? Because
Yeah, probably be a good time. Okay, good job, Em.
that was nice.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Okay, you did good. Did you get distracted?
Hello. What are you doing?
Picking you up. How's work?
How's work?
Okay. Let's get back to the boat.
trying to get comfortable.
Getting comfortable.
And I want to see what you've been up to. It's been forever since you've been down here.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been a month.
Hey, at least I got a couple things done today.
Did you?
It has not been a month.
Feels like a month.
I know it does.
Ugh.
But my finger feels better and I actually got a couple things done.
Alright, let's see what you've been doing.
Look at you, inspecting my work. Okay, you tell me, what do you think I got done in here?
Okay, so looks like you got a couple filters in.
Yep,
All plumbed in.
everything's all plumbed in, yeah.
And then what's next?
Battery goes in tomorrow. I cut the access plate today,
Yeah?
and we'll get going on that.
Well, so far so good. Good job.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. If you liked it, then give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in becoming a basic crew member, then check out our Patreon page. It really helps us produce these videos. Now that my dad's finger is feeling better, we can get back into more projects on SV Basic. Come back next week to see what they are. See you then!